This is the fourth game Chelsea play without win. And you tell me this team is good enough. Fourth game without a win. And you tell me that these guys are world-class players. What's up, guys? Welcome to Ashili Sports. Atalanta Chelsea ended 2, Atalanta 2, Chelsea 1. Another woeful performance by Chelsea. Another scandalous performance by Enzo Maresca. Another, I don't know what is really going on with this club. I don't know what is really going on with Enzo Maresca. I don't know the comments with Pep Guardiola praising Enzo Maresca actually carried him away, or what is really happening with Chelsea. This is a game that you just think, yes, Chelsea should be winning. Comfortable leading the game in the first 45 minutes, but then just come back and Everton scramble. But as a coach, a massive one for that matter. This is a game that you should be winning it hands down. This is a game, at least whatever be the case, just get a single point for Chelsea. For the fans, what are the fans who know, oh yes, it's a bad moment for the club, but then Chelsea is not losing games. But out of 4 games after winning against Barcelona, this is the 4th game Chelsea is playing without a win. Without a win, and you tell me that it's a world-class team. You tell me that it's a world-class club. Tell me, like, just say something else. This is absolutely woeful performance. Look, creativity was zero. The goal came out of nothing. The goal came out of, like, I don't know how I can say it, but then leading from the first half till the end of first half, Chelsea was leading. Even to maintain that lead is a problem. To maintain that lead is a problem. And you could tell me when we are at a die minute of 1-1, still needing to score goals, Enzo Maresca could remove a player like Enzo Fernandez, bringing in Malo Gusto. For what? For what? Just tell me, for what? How on earth would a coach do that? On top of the game, first half, even though there's Atalanta is putting on pressure, and you just remove your midfielder, a caliber of Enzo Fernandez, and you are bringing in a defender to change what? Enzo Maresca is part of a person to blame with this kind of loss against Atalanta. Yes, against Leeds United, he was the problem. Against Atalanta, he's still the problem. And now let's see what he's going to tell us. Let's see what he's going to tell us. For José Acheampong to be one of the best defenders in this game, and for him to lose in this game, it's not fair to José Acheampong. It's not fair to José Acheampong. What a nipping and what a poor performance by the Blues. Barcelona at home was down by 1-0 against Frankfurt, but just came back and win the game hands down. Liverpool have won the game against Inter in Italy once again, Inter Milan. And the only Chelsea could do is surprises. Tottenham won their game. So what, can you tell the fans? What are we going to listen to after losing this game, 4 consecutive games without a win? Then you will tell me that Enzo Maresca is doing well. He has won a trophy for Chelsea. He has won what trophy for Chelsea? So what? So what is going on? This now we are dealing with current situation, and so you tell me that the likes of Joao Pedro, the likes of Reece James, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, name them, Garnacho, Gittins, Pedro Neto. Tell me, are you telling me that they are not good enough to win a game against Atalanta? They are not good enough to win a game against Bournemouth. They are not good enough to win a game against Arsenal or Leeds United. Just be fair. Let us just player to player. If we're going player to player, Can Atalanta match up? And the only thing we could do is give our young stars out, and then they become stars. Look at Lookman Ademola in this game. Look at the Nigeria international. Look at how he terrified Chelsea defense. Look at how he terrified Chelsea midfield. Look at how he has performed in this game. Atalanta has been 100% superb right from the minute start of the game till the 90th minute. Even though there was a glimpses of a time that they are lost in the game, but Chelsea never threatened their defense. Chelsea never threatened their defense the entire game. Believe me, entire game, Chelsea failed to threaten their defense. And the goal, it just came out of nothing. And I don't know how you could turn this, and I don't know how things could change with Chelsea. But believe me, this is awful performance. Against Bournemouth, it was the same thing. Goal expectancy was 0 point something. Today, you look at this game once again and you ask yourself, was Chelsea actually ready with this game? And goal expectancy was absolutely 0 point something. And you see Atalanta, just massive performance. They deserve to win the game in the end. Atalanta deserve every 100% to win this game. You can't perform, underperform, and you expect your opponent to come on and make it happen. 0.57 goal expectancy for Chelsea in the end of the game. And you tell me what went wrong. And you want to tell me that, yes, Chelsea have done very well tonight. Yeah, that might just do it for Atalanta. Cucurella, first time cross towards the far post, is headed back across the face of goal by Acheampong. It was always Acheampong in the defensive line. He defended brilliantly today, but this loss is not fair to him. It's not fair to José Acheampong. He was always absolutely incredible, and believe me, this was great performance by Atalanta. Chelsea by far and was just not good enough. By far, is still not good enough. I don't know how things are really going to happen for Chelsea in the weekend. This kind of performance cannot take Chelsea to anywhere for sure. But what do you think? Honest opinion in this game, your honest opinion. Because next game is going to be Everton at home again. And if you can't win against the likes of Atalanta, the likes of Bournemouth, the likes of Leeds United, maybe you said Arsenal is leading the league table and Chelsea failed to win against them, it's understandable. But then Everton once again in Stamford Bridge. Tell me that Chelsea will win that game. Do you believe that by yourself? If you tell me that, will you believe that Chelsea could win that game? Well, let's see how it's going to happen. Champions League football, if you are not champion, you cannot be there. And if you underestimate your opponent, you suffer for it. And this is how Chelsea have suffered in the hands of Atalanta in Italy. Hey, in the end, Atalanta 1, Chelsea 0. This is how things are looking in today's Champions League football. Tomorrow, a lot of games are actually coming your way. We have the early kickoff with the game. Kairat Almaty lost at home against Olympiacos, 1-0. Bayern Munich won at home by 3-1 against Sporting CP. And Atalanta 2, Chelsea 1 in Italy for sure. Atalanta home. Barcelona also won their game at home in Sportfire Camp Nou by 2-1 against Frankfurt. Inter Milan lost to Liverpool at home by 1-0. Monaco won at home against Galatasaray by 1-0. And PSV also lost at home to Atletico Madrid 3-2. And hey, Tottenham won their game at home in the Tottenham Sports Stadium by 3-0 against Slavia Praga. And Santigilos also lost at home against Marseille by 3-2. That is how the results today has looked on for sure. And by the end of today, you could see the league table. Arsenal still on top of the league table by 15 points. Bayern Munich on the second, still have a game to play. Bayern Munich on the second position with 15 points. Atalanta on the third position with 13 points. PSG still have game to play on the fourth position with 12 points. Inter play today with fifth position, 12 points. Real Madrid still game to play with 12 points as well in sixth position. Atletico Madrid climb by seventh position, 12 points, and eighth position. Liverpool 12 points as well. Chelsea is back to 11th position of the Champions League table, and if you don't take time, they might not qualify automatically unless they are able to win the rest of the games throughout for sure. So let's see how this is gonna happen. And tomorrow games are still gonna be happening for sure. We have the likes of Ajax on the bottom of the league table, 0 point. Almighty Kairat Almighty 1 point in the second to last, and Villarreal third to last, 1 point still. Bodo in that order. So guys, tomorrow we'll bring you the fixtures that are actually going to be happening for sure. But then, hey, Real Madrid in Manchester City one that we could be bringing you tomorrow. But there are a lot of exciting games coming your way tomorrow for sure, with Karabakh Ajax playing, Villarreal Copenhagen will also be playing, and Athletic Club versus PSG is a tough game. Bayern Leverkusen Newcastle also is going to be working for sure, and Benfica Napoli will also be playing. Monaco Dortmund versus Bordeaux, Club Brugge versus Arsenal, Juventus versus Pafos FC, and we also have Real Madrid versus Man City. That is the game we could be showing you tomorrow. Thank you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your time, and we're going to see you in the next video. And hey, without much, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscription button. I will see you in the next video. Ciao.